What up? It's your boy Jarran12. I'm about to react to some videos. I'm about to get into some The Color Purple, the new one, the official trailer. Number 2. I don't know about this new Color Purple though, man. Like, the first one was my favorite. I don't know about the new one though. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jarran12. Make sure y'all go follow to my Twitch channel. No, not Twitch, but and y'all know what I'm trying to say. Make sure y'all go try to subscribe and follow. My Twitch channel. And let's get into it though. Alright? I'm not trying to hold y'all too long. I don't know about this.
Laugh none. Ain't you got something to make you just smile?
My sister, and I ain't seen her in years.
You know, if you ain't gonna laugh, you need to sell your footy bone. Oh!
I was married to him.
You know what? Hold up. Make sure my it's live. Y'all can hear me. Okay. Alright. Y'all can hear me. But I don't know about the new Color Purple. Like, it's a new freaking, how they made reruns of movies.
How come you don't laugh
Seriously.
none? Ain't you got something to make you just smile?
They even got a teenager playing Celie. They got freaking Fantasia playing the teenager. Man. They got Fantasia playing the teenager and the older Celie.
My sister, and I ain't seen her in years.
You know, if you ain't gonna laugh, you need to sell your footy bone.
Oh.
I was married to a man I didn't love.
Whatever I say, go.
And he took my sister away from me.
Even if we have to part, you and me, us have one heart.
How come you so nice?
Don't know.
Maybe you too nice.
You seem like trouble.
I come here out of respect. But if there ain't none to get, there sure ain't none to give.
I ain't gonna lie though, he do look a little bit like Danny Glover though. I ain't gonna lie. He do look a little bit like Danny Glover. You know what I'm saying? He do look a little bit like Danny Glover though. Yeah, I like that part. I gotta give it to him on that. I gotta give it to him on that though.
Now that I got your attention, here's what your man needs to hear.
Drinks on the house!
Push the button,
There's gonna be some changes made.
give me something.
You got to stand up.
Oh. Oh no. Now y'all made this to a freaking musical. Y'all made this movie into a dang musical.
I know my sister somewhere in the world. Someday we're gonna meet again.
Keep your head held high, just like Mom taught us.
It's time I be free from you and then turn to creation.
I'd die before I let that happen.
Good. That's just the going away present I've been needing.
What do you gotta do?
Time for you to see the world.
Push the button.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate the movie. It's just that certain actors, certain people, just I don't understand the position of certain, certain roles, certain parts. You know what I'm saying? Like the first one, that had more of a teenage girl playing Celie. You know what I'm saying? More of a ugly, more grimy, more passionate. You know what I'm saying? Playing Celie. More convincing. Playing Celie. That's the reason why I like the first one. That's more convincing, more passionate, more more like you want to get mad more. More in the first one, more get you mad. The reason why, how Danny Glover treated Celie, it gets you mad in the first one. The girl that played the teenager, and how, Whoopi Goldberg played the older Celie, it gets you mad how more passionate, how convincing the character is in the first one. You know what I'm saying? But this one, it just seemed like imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't seem right. It don't seem like I know it's a movie, but I just like movies that it convince you more. It convince you more, and it messes with your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, it messes with it gets you like more like want to want to fight you that dang character, want to fight that character. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like the first Color Purple, it made you want to fight Danny Glover. It made you want to hate Danny Glover. You know what I'm saying? But this one, it's just something with it. Just like, I don't know if it's just it turned into a musical, or just certain positions of certain characters. I don't know if it's... I mean, they're good in their roles and everything. They're good actors, but... You know what I'm saying? Like Fantasia, she can play the older Celie, but she gotta be more convincing, more grimy, more dirty with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Not like she can't be more what I'm looking for. She can't be nice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sweet and loving God.
It seemed like I'm seeing sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, Christmas Day. That's what's coming out. Marcus Bradley, Blitz. I don't know how to say the name. Look at it again.
How come you don't?
Halle Bailey. I forgot how to say her name, but she fine though. She fine. You know what I'm saying? I remember growing up seeing her on House of Pain. She fine though.
Don't laugh none. Ain't you got something to make you just smile?
My sister. And I ain't seen her in years.
You know, if you ain't
And
gonna
she can
laugh,
play
you
the
need to
older
sell
sister
your
really
funny
good.
bone.
Teenage City.
I was
that's where
married
she,
to a man I didn't know.
some grimy,
Whatever I say, go.
And he took
fancy.
my sister away from me.
Even if we have to part, you and me,
I don't want to see a
us have
sisterhood.
one heart.
How come you so nice?
Don't know.
Maybe you too nice.
You seem like trouble.
I come here
What
out
is he
of
talking like
respect.
that?
But if there ain't none to get, that show ain't none to give.
Yo, dude sound like one of them creepy old grandpas that be hanging around the dang freaking gas station. You know what I'm saying? Hanging outside the gas station. Dude sound like one of them creepy old grandpas, man.
Now that I got your attention, here's what your man needs to hear.
Drinks on the house!
Push the button,
There's gonna be some changes made.
give me something.
You got to stand up.
I know my sister somewhere in the world. Someday we're gonna meet again.
Keep your head held high, just like Mom taught us.
It's time I be free from you and then turn to creation.
I'd die before I let that happen.
Good. That's just the going away present I've been needing.
What do you gotta do?
Time for you to see the world.
Push the button.
Sweet and loving God.
Positive, you wanna come in.
Man, this just sound like a dang freaking sisterhood more than the color purple. Color purple, man. Like, let's get into the book of Clarence. I've seen this trailer a lot. Look like a dang good movie.
I'm Clarence. I'm not a man without faults. I played the cards I was dealt.
Clarence, in spite of your selfish ways, there is a beautiful soul in there somewhere. Clarence, it's him.
Jesus of Nazareth.
You can't even buy power like that. I want to be like that in 10 years.
I want to be like that now. Knowledge is stronger than belief.
Clarence, you need miracles.
I have a plan.
I can see! I can see!
God sent me to deliver his message. I am your new Messiah.
Blasphemous swine! Stop that!
Your God is a myth. See for yourselves. There is no Messiah. Clarence, if you'll be so kind to walk on water.
Damn.
'24. Exclusively in theaters, 2024. Wow. Hey, it look like a good movie though. The marriage to a mess. Let's look at this right here. Yeah, nah, that's good. We're about to watch I Do or Don't or I Don't. Anthony Holly versus Marshall Nebros.
Imagine believing you're in the perfect relationship. You love each other, you're raising a family, and you're the happiest you've ever been. You found your person. On today's case, Ms. Hale says she believes she had all those things and more until it all came crashing down with one glance at her fiancé's cell phone. Now she doesn't know who to trust or what to do. Has Mr. Neighbors been having multiple affairs with his neighbors? He says he hasn't. But today, the truth is about to be revealed. Let's hear their case.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding.
Partner. Hey.
Your Honor, this is the case of Hale versus Neighbors.
Thank you very much. Ms. Hale, Mr. Neighbors. Ms. Hale, you are here because you believe you will never have marital bliss with Mr. Neighbors. You suspect he has repeatedly done dirt right under your nose, and today you want the truth.
Hey,
yes,
partner,
Your Honor.
You better not get your freak on.
Mr. Neighbors, you say there's nothing to admit because Ms. Hale's accusations are baseless, and you want her to stop putting your future in jeopardy with unproven allegations.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so it looks like you two, who are supposed to be getting married soon, have faced a little bit of a crossroads. You've been together 5 years, engaged 3 months, 2 kids together. There are a lot of stakes here. Why are we in court today, Ms. Hale?
Basically, he's been cheating.
Been together 5 years, engaged 3 months, 2 kids together. There are a lot of stakes here.
I thought she
Why
said
are we in court today, Ms. Hale?
Engaged 5 years.
Basically, he's been cheating. It turned my world around. I wasn't ready for what I found, and I want a understanding if we need to work things out for our family, or do we need to separate.
So you just really want answers.
I do.
So that you can clarify the status of your relationship and either move through it or move on.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to go to you, Mr. Neighbors. What say you?
Okay, I'm just here to prove my love to this woman and let her know that I am in it for the long haul, and I just want to get past all this.
So let's establish what the truth is, and then let's figure out whether or not we can get through it. Fair enough? Take me back, Ms. Hale, to when you first met and what led up to today.
We went to high school together.
Okay, so y'all have known each other a very long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep going.
We ran into each other at a convenience store. He remembered me, said my name, and got my attention. We got each other numbers. We started talking, and everything was going great. We had the communication. The vibe was there.
Did you all start dating right away after you reconnected?
We did not. We had a conversation. It was more like a friendship we were building. The communication was there. We talked about everything. When there was a problem, we would get through problems pretty quick because.
How long were you together before you started having children?
About 1.5 years.
Okay, so you actually had some time to try to get to know each other before you started to build a family. Is that fair?
Correct.
Did you say what you were looking for long term? Were you looking for a monogamous relationship? Was this supposed to be a committed relationship? You know, I'm asking because I want to manage people's expectations. What did you expect in your relationship?
I definitely believe that I put that out there, that I wanted something long term.
Let me ask your fiance, Mr. Neighbors, the same thing. Mr. Neighbors?
Yeah.
Was that your understanding also, that this was a building block for a future?
Yeah, I got the same expectations for the relationship.
Ms. Hale, you started off by saying that you think he's cheating. Tell me what makes you think that, ma'am.
I went through his phone. I got the urge to go through his phone one day.
Why did you do that? I always want to know what was the impetus to start off you not trusting.
Yeah, why?
Judge, it just happened. I normally wasn't like that with him. I had no reason to not trust him, but something told me to get his phone and go through it, and I did. And when I went through that phone, I found out he was texting a woman that he met around the corner at the store, the local store that we tend to go to frequently.
Like a little convenience store?
Yes, ma'am.
How you be picking up people at the convenience store? Okay, what happened?
So, I read the text messages.
Simple and easy.
I woke him up out of his sleep, and I asked him about it.
So you confronted right then and there?
Right
I don't
away.
know. I don't know
He
how
was
to.
upset that I went through his phone.
Of course.
And
which, by the way, is not what people should be doing, but in this day and age, I've learned, Roberts tell me, let it go, Judge, because that's what they
All
do.
the time. Can I say something too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so around that time when she went through my phone, we was having problems, we was going through a whole lot. I'm very vocal about everything. I tell you, I say exactly what I want, exactly how I feel. I don't sugarcoat anything. So, you know, just us having all these problems, yeah, I did. Like I told her, when I did get a number, I was just looking for somebody to talk to at the time.
Tell me what you found, Miss Hale.
he was texting the girl, telling her how beautiful and sexy she was, basically complimenting her.
At that time, did he say to you that it had gone any farther than those text messages?
He did not.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Mr. Neighbors.
So basically, like I said, I owned up to that.
What have you owned up to? You owned up to the text messaging. Did it go any farther than the text messaging?
No, it didn't.
Did you ever meet this person in?
No, I didn't.
I understand this is not the only incident that you want to bring up, Ms. Hale.
Right. It was another situation that I went through his phone and I seen all this social media DMs, basically. He was in women's DMs. These women are half naked, butt hanging out, big, breasts, big butts, and they look nothing like me. It was way different from what I am. And he was in there talking about, do you get horny? You look so good. He was just like, yeah.
Sexually suggestive comments?
Yes, ma'am.
That was before us. What she talking about, that was before we was together.
So the direct messages that she saw were...
Hey, yo, who y'all think that's cheating? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think he actually is cheating? Let me know down in the comment section. Do y'all know for sure this man is actually cheating? Let me know down in the comment section for sure. Cause honestly, this dude right here is for sure just coming out with excuses. This dude right here is definitely just down 0 on the court. He is down 0. Alright, let me know down in the comment section for sure who y'all think is actually cheating. Alright, let's get back into it.
5 years old?
More than that.
Miss Hale, Mr. Neighbors said that these were old direct messages. What made you think that they were new direct messages?
So she seen them.
Right, I seen them. I tried to, the dates. It didn't show dates, so I can't say. I don't necessarily believe it was old.
See, what happened is, once your partner no longer trusts you, then you have to re-earn that trust. And all of the things that you all do to prepare for a relationship, the strongest foundation is trust. That literally is the soil of a relationship, is trust. Love comes after trust, because I can't fall in love with you until I can trust you with my heart. So trust is that black dirt, that real dirt. I'm from North Carolina, so it would be that red clay dirt, that real dirt that you could put stuff in that will grow. Yeah. So you breach the trust. That's why Miss Hale is continuing to go through the phone. That's why she's questioning you. What have you done in the interim to try to get back in her good graces to make her trust you again, Mr. Neighbors?
Okay, so basically, I haven't. Like I said, this has been it's been a long period of time since anything incident like that. But I just left everything alone. I mean, I've been doing good.
Some told me to go through the phone again. I did. Come to find out, he met somebody up in my daughter's school. I called her. She told me that he flirted with her.
You called the actual lady?
I did.
Side chicks ain't loyal, baby.
AI-generated music has arrived. And for artists like Fabio Foreign, it's a
Ms. Hale, according to Mr. Neighbors, he said that he's been, quote, doing good and put all that stuff to the side. Has he?
No, ma'am. The next issue was my daughter goes to school. We drop her off. So one day, someone told me to go through the phone again. I did. Come to find out, he met somebody up in my daughter's school.
Oh, so I can guarantee you that's after you all met. That's not like those early DMs, because it's if it's at your daughter's school, that means that this is much more recent than what I've been led to believe. Am I correct?
You're correct.
What else did you find out?
I called her. She told me that he flirted with her.
You called the actual lady?
I did.
Side chicks ain't loyal, baby. Go ahead.
She told me that he was flirting with her, and he didn't say that he had a family or anything. They had started texting. Yeah, so I told her, you know, we have a family, and, you know, she was like, I apologize, and she wouldn't converse with him anymore, that I didn't have to worry about her. And she basically, you know, told me to stay strong, and she apologized.
Changed my mind.
How would she
The
know
right
this?
side chick ain't loyal, okay? The one that's not gonna be a part of no mess.
Right.
Is the one that'll say to the sisterhood. All right, I'm coming over here to you, Mr. Neighbors.
Okay, that's incident. It was literally one text message between us.
Why were you texting this woman from the school?
I got a number. We was, you know, I was just going through it, like I was going through the motion, but it didn't jump. They ain't jump.
Bruh, you cheated. All right, you cheated. All right. Case closed. You cheated. Alright, man. You cheated. I don't understand why. I don't understand why in the world would you do it at your child's school. It don't make sense. It don't make not one sense to go to your child's school and holler at one of your child teachers or the staff at the dang school, even though your freaking, I can't say your wife or dang freaking, well, this woman goes to pick up your dang daughter. Well, the baby mama got to go pick up the dang daughter also. Dude, you retarded.
To anything else, like literally was like one text message.
What was the text message?
I forgot. I think she just said her name or something.
You're
I don't
hot.
know.
You're hot.
Oh, okay. I think I said you hot or something like that. You know, and then she said her name. And she was, it was one text message. It was so long ago I can't remember exactly what she said.
I'm talking about the time when you are communicating with a parent at your child's school. So that clearly is sometime in the recent past.
Right, that was last year.
Okay.
Okay.
So it wasn't that long ago that you shouldn't remember. And whatever things that you all were going through, again, when you're going through disagreements, you seek outside comfort.
I'm gonna get to that too.
Yes.
Okay, so basically, you know, I never had like a solid relationship with like basically like anybody. Okay. You know, me being a loner like that, when we are into it, and I don't have nobody else to go to, like, and then we'll be into it for a minute. So I do want her to, you know, I just want her to, you know, just work with me and just see it.
I need action. I need proof. If we can do counseling, I'm willing to walk through this with him and get past it. And if he's saying what he's saying is true, I'm definitely down for it. I'll be here for it all. I'll show up and I'll support you.
That's what we want to hear.
I'm not gonna do all that.
And I can tell you that this court will provide you with a premarital counseling session so that you all can start on that path.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Oh, wow.
Just work with me and just see it.
A future. So I need to hear from you whether or not you're willing to put the house in order
Right.
for this relationship.
Keep coming up, and it's just like, okay, dang.
But I feel like the two of you could work things out if you're willing to sit down and literally do some real premarital counseling on how to communicate with each other so that when those raw times happen, that you don't retreat to one corner and you retreat to another with your cell phone seeking outside comfort. I think you would benefit from some premarital counseling, but I'd have to know that you were building towards a future. So I need to hear from you whether or not you're willing to put the house in order.
I already admitted to everything in the past. I'm trying to put that past, but it's like, okay, when they keep coming up, and it's just like, okay, dang.
Cheating to be distasteful.
Right.
And, you know, I'm like I said, I can't do this anymore. Every time he done did it, I told him, hey, I ain't taking this. I can't put up with just anything you get.
Okay, if he cheated multiple times, yeah, he cheated. I was gonna sit here and just go through all this stuff, and dude cheated. All right. Okay, if he cheated multiple times earlier, why in the heck didn't you just recognize the red flags from the beginning?
Giving me, and then he turned around and do it again. So my thing is, we need to make a decision before we leave here today. Are we going to co-parent, or are we going to try to work on our relationship? Because I have no more time to waste, and I'm not allowing him to keep playing with me. He's a good man, but I can't accept anything.
Like I said, look, see how I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to talk. Like, I'm saying, like, my truth. I'm telling you, like, what it is, what I'm doing now. I already admitted to everything in the past. I'm trying to put that past. But it's like, okay, when they keep coming up, and it's just like, okay, dang.
But I feel like the two of you could work.
It's too crazy, right? Let's get to another video. All right, let's go to Charleston White. Charleston White gets jumped at his own show. I don't know if y'all seen this, but Charleston White got jumped at his own show talking trash. But talk right. I'm gonna try to talk right. Sorry, you can serve. Have a good one. I'm gonna try to. Country King murder. Sorry, you can serve. Have a good one. Sorry, you can serve. Have a good one. Sorry, you can serve. Have a good one. Put me up here! 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 Put me up here, Barry! Put me up here, Travis! Put me up here! Oh my gosh. But yo. I guess let's go back. Talk right. You hear what I'm saying? Talk right. Yeah, I'm guessing the dude want him to actually be Charleston White that you see on camera, that you saw in the Cam Newton video. You saw, you don't want him to be the proper, yes sir, you know. Well, the ignorant, I guess educated, I don't know, activist Charleston White Guess he wanted him to be that way at the show. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna get that from him. You're not gonna get that from Charleston White. And I'm not a Charleston White fan. Yeah. I'm Charleston White fan. I mean, he said some logical stuff, but he said some horrendously crazy stuff. He says some out of order stuff. Like he say like some crazy stuff. He say some logical stuff, but he says some out of order stuff. You got to back in. Alright, you can serve. Look at it. Doing a freaking ski mask at the freaking comedy show. You talking about talk right, talk right. Look at this dude jump down. Look at this. That's his friend. That's Dewberry right here. That's his friend right here. That's the cameraman. Supposed to be security. You have security around you. Cameraman, Dewberry. And you have the sponsor dude that's coming out the back from back here. But look though, this dude jumped down instead of staying on stage. Dude has his pants sagged. Why? When this situation is going down, has his pants sagged, and this dude has no defense. Only got a mic. Dude got no defense. Dude about to throw the mic. Watch it right. Throw the mic. Watch it right. Now this is what you call, what we call in basketball, a 3-point turn. 3-point turn. Well, this is what I like to call a 3-point turn screen. It's like a pick and roll. See, what you do is you distract your point guard while it's like you distract your point guard up top while they run the baseline. You set the screen, you run the baseline, you go for the 3-pointer on the outside. But he's not going for the corner shot. He's running around. He's going to the top of the key shot. That's what I like to call it. 3-point turn. 3-point turn screen. Watch the red. And he running full speed too. He running like freaking. Watch the red. Boom. Run the baseline. Run up top. Boom. Put me over here. Put me here. Put me here. Put me here, James. Oh, there's Dewberry right here. Look. Dewberry right here. And Charleston right here. And you got fellas that's from Texas getting on stage.
I already got the back here.
Sorry, you can serve.
I already got the back here. I don't give a damn like getting burned, nigga.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Did I just hear you been served?
I'm gonna talk right.
I already got the back here.
Sorry, you can serve.
Did someone just get served at the show? You been served. Have a good week. Is there another video on? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh. Y'all listen close. Oh. Listen in close.
I'm gonna talk right.
Oh, I'll turn it up a little bit.
Sorry, you've been served. Have a good week.
Sorry, you've been served. Have a good week. Someone just been served at the show. The hell?
I'm gonna talk right.
I'm gonna tell you on the screen.
Sorry, you've been served. Have a good week.
I already got the back end. How long you were down like getting burned, nigga? You couldn't even see me, nigga.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to do this. Sorry, you've been served. Have a good one. I'm gonna try to do this. Sorry, you've been served. Have a good one. Thank you. I'm gonna try.
Look at that. Look at this red. You gotta get on stage and pull his pants up. Look at this red. You gotta get on stage and pull his pants up. Why do dudes sag? I don't understand why. Especially how, dude, you old as Methuselah. Why in the world are you sagging? Pants should be at your waist by now. Why are you sagging? I don't understand this right here. I don't understand why dudes sag. I don't get it. Especially if you just ain't old. Especially if you're telling your dang 40s, about to be in your dang 50s, why are you sagging? You should not be sagging. If you're telling your dang 30s, okay, do your thing. 20s, do your thing. You know what? If your tail is above, say 19, you should not be sagging. I'm sorry. You should not be sagging if your tail is above 19. If your tail graduated high school by now, you should not be sagging. I'm sorry. You grown now, man. You should not be sagging, man.
I'm gonna try to do this. Sorry, you've been served. Have a good one.
Put me up here! Put me up here! Put me up here, Typhus! Put me up here!
If you're a big woman, sit your tail down. Put me up here. Put me up here. If your tail big, sit your tail down. I am not finna pick your big ass up and break my back. You must be out of your dang mind. Hurt my dang back for trying to pick your big tail up on the dang stage. Shoot, you must be out of your dang mind.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to do this.
Oh, that's him responding. Okay. Let's see how he responds.
Boy, they thought I got beat up. The nigga just did a good job.
You
I
did.
Give that nigga credit. That nigga need to get credit for that motherfucking sack. A black eye.
Oh,
still looking for
forget
the black
it.
eye.
Okay, look. Okay, your top lip is swollen. Your right eye is swollen. You got a black eye. You got a black eye right here. It's swollen. Top lip is swollen. Alright? Just like in boxing. This eye is swollen. Top lip is swollen. Just like you got done fighting in the UFC. And your right side of your face is swollen. A little bit right here. If y'all look like in the UFC, the top of the on the eyebrow, it starts to swell when it start getting hit in the eye. And on the right cheek, it starts to get swollen right here.
They thought I got beat up. Dewberry! They
Yeah,
thought
you
I
think
they
you beat
mad
up.
to say, listen, they done got their feelings hurt again, Dewberry. They done got their feelings hurt again. They thought I got beat up. Boy, it was...
Yeah, your top lip is swollen, bro. It's poked out, it's swollen.
celebrating. So they said, I got a chain took. They said,
Big in
hey,
the top,
man, wait
big
till
in the
the
bottom
morning.
lip.
Boy, they was celebrating. Said, I don't need no security. Fuck, I need security for.
Yeah, your top lip is swollen, bro.
Need security. Say, finesse two-time brother needs security. We don't need no motherfucking security.
Yeah. Who all been in the fight? Yeah. It's swollen, man.
Say, finesse two-time brother got jumped. That
All
nigga
done
had knots on
boxing.
his head immediately after the jumping. he hollered all day long with them knots on his head. He had them might knots. Finesse two-time brother
Eye
had
swollen,
them might
lip
knots on his
swollen,
head.
cheek swollen.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful motherfucking day. The chilly out there, what? I just want to stand in front of the sunlight to let them niggas see, nigga, I'm untouched, I'm unscathed, and I'm undefeated. We win again. The internet mad in the motherfucker. The internet mad in the motherfucker, they can't beat me. Say, boy, the internet mad in the motherfucker, they can't beat me. I'm talking about they are furious that they can't beat me. Cut the lights off. The internet is mad in the motherfucker. They say, they wait till in the morning, y'all. They said, they let his ass go to bed tonight. See, his ass gonna wait till in the morning. He gonna have lumps and knots on his head. Y'all just wait. And I said, okay, just wait.
You do. I'm gonna get your ugly ass off of my name screen, bro.
Say, I told him.
It's feel a little awkward. I'm finished that Charleston White.
Okay, let's just put it like this, and let's come up with a rule.
Go back to here.
Big family.
Yes,
And we got males though. But they ain't the right kind of male. Granddaddy got a barber shop. Granddaddy went to the military. Granddaddy retired from Paul Lumber's yard. Granddaddy work at the bus barn. He the supervisor at the bus barn, but he pimping. He got all the hoes boosting and stealing. Granddaddy catch a major federal drug case and make the front page paper, right? So I remember my mother telling us when I was like in the 5th grade, don't go to school and tell nobody that's your granddaddy. His name Freddie White. My uncle is a pimp. My granddaddy got the barber shop. I'm growing up with granddad and uncle and them at the barber shop, seeing the hustlers and the players and the pimps. It's the black exploitation era. It's
Yes,
the
sir.
80s.
Mm-hmm.
So I got men in my life, but my mother is contrasting and countering what we're seeing.
Right.
She trying to raise us to be opposite of her brother and her daddy. So she's trying to instill good morals. But nigga, who fucks up?
You know, hold up. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Artlist.io.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, defense. I don't care what a critic got to say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life, I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to
Music
snap back. You ain't
licensing
fitted for it, cause you all
reimagined.
cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming
Artlist.io.
Keep it moving, what we doing? Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous. Cause it can get dangerous.
Ay, please don't play no
Music
games with me, I
licensing
promise I'm too
reimagined.
much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to be this submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance ain't coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk like the show 'em. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same.
Moving.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back and I'm back and I'm Bizak. Right. Let's get back into it.
It's up to kids more than the bullshit uncles in the black family. Because Uncle Wayne is the pimp with the Rolls Royce. Uncle Wayne is the pimp walking through with the briefcase full of money, the trash bags of money. So as a kid, you see the dynamics of how the family treat Uncle Wayne. Everybody kiss his ass, and he a woman beater. So everybody kiss his ass, so it's no different than a D-boy uncle who in the household with the mama who got the favorite brother. He coming through with the pants sagging and the gun. The nephews and them is picking up these traits. As he stopped through and get this one money, get out with money, rub them on the head, let them ride in the car with the hoes and the bitches. So I was a little king, like the little kid Finesse 2-time guy. I was that little nigga with my uncle now, being exposed to this shit. So that's the dynamic of the loving single black mother who's God-fearing, who's trying to teach her kids good morals and values. But she don't have the time because she got to work and provide a good living for them.
And there's a missing piece in the father being...
The absence of the father. Yeah. So the absence of the father, who's supposed to step in? An uncle, a cousin, somebody within the family.
Figure.
Within the family before she have to go out and get a coach.
Correct.
But nigga, there's no positive male figures. They teaching us the bullshit.
Toxic.
And they telling us don't listen to your mama. Boy, you gonna be a trick listening to your mama. So they really got you.
So as a child, you're battling different things. Don't listen to your uncles, and your uncle saying, don't listen to
your mama don't know what she talking about.
You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna be a man, da-da-da-da-da. We all go through those types of
So not only that, when mama leaves, just like every other kid, what we do, we cut on that television.
Cut on TV.
So now, when we cutting on the television, at this time, homie, gangsterism being introduced. Nigga, mama at home. And what I see on TV is...
Actually, for some kids, WWE is introduced. Well, when I was young, WWE was introduced.
It's being propagated. It's being glorified, imagery, right? It's no more Big Daddy Kane's, it's no more Kid and Play, it's no more MC Hammer niggas dancing. Imagery is now being subjected to children through the hip hop culture.
The bad boy, the outlaw.
Come on, homie, NWA, the gangster, nigga. Fuck school. I pull a G about a week. Fuck school. Just that small line right there in a rap song. I pull a G about a week. Fuck school. That was KRS-One saying that. So when I cut off my television, nigga, them images that I see, that's like Uncle Wayne, the pimp.
Yeah, that's who you relate to.
Come on now. So now I'm spending the night over my homeboy houses. Nigga, they uncles is drug dealers and gangsters. They looking like the imagery. So now we're starting to take on the image. How do we learn the behavior of gangsters? Through the lyrics in the movies are now being shown to us. Now, rather than us wanting to play football, nigga, we want to be too sweet. We playing too sweet.
I don't say though, I think it's just probably just the music. I don't think it's just the movies. I don't think it's the TV shows, the movies. I think it's probably just the music. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just the media. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. But like I was saying though, I think it's probably just the music. I don't think it's, you know, the TV shows, the movies. I think it's probably just the music. You know what I'm saying? For a very long time, movies and TV shows been going on, but the music has been going on forever. And for generation to generation to generation to generation, music has been changing. You know what I'm saying? And people has been taking upon their music and has been just taking upon it and, you know, and reciting it. You know what I'm saying? Take upon it and recite the music. And reenact the music. Some people reenact the music. Some people, you know, take the music personal. Some people just enjoy listening to music. I think that's just how it is. And this generation, they gonna end up listening to, I don't know what the music probably gonna be, but you know, probably this music that we have today. You know?
The guy that can whoop everybody in prison in the movie Penitentiary. Instead of doing kung fu and doing karate, nigga, we playing high top and rocket on colors. So mama at work while all this dynamics is changing.
With no absolute clue.
Don't have a clue what's going on because nobody is hip to this new culture really.
Yes, sir.
So now you have people who are becoming aware of the words in these lyrical contents, and now they're starting to put parental advisory labels on tapes. But mama and them don't have the time to sit and listen to this shit. They tired. They getting off work tired. Then one of us is having problems in school, so she got to take out work to come deal with this one. So because she's dealing with this one, guess what? The younger one flying under the radar getting in trouble because the oldest one is getting in so much trouble.
Right.
And that's what's happening in these households,
and it's becoming overwhelming.
It's only one parent.
It's
only one parent. Not only that, the problems and the frustration of the children is mounting on top of whatever problems you're having at work, whatever financial problem, and your relationship problems.
So along that, as or not just you, but what you've been able to verbalize and picture paint is a typical situation in Black America.
I call it the traditional single African-American parent home.
It's so not problematic.
It's trauma-based.
It's trauma.
It's trauma-based.
In that household that's festering, and you're building the next generation of killers, pimps, drug dealers, because that's what they see.
Out of fear. You do this, it's some mothers. All my partners, they got the gangster mamas. Them niggas was some of the most hardened killers in the streets because their mothers groomed them. The nigga who was groomed to be hard on a woman, he's very abusive because his mother taught him these traits. And whatever mama teaches us, we stand on it. I'm gonna say it again, nigga, whatever mama teaches us, we stand on it. That's why, nigga, I repeat a lot of the shit my mama say. Nigga, mama said that the Bible, so nigga, so if you, the street mama, that's why the whole mama is so dangerous. But the loving, over-nurturing mama is just as dangerous as the whole mama who teaching him the street shit.
Yes, sir.
Because she handicaps him. And what ends up happening is, out of his rebellion to be free as a boy and a male, he overcompensates with being over-masculine. Because mama done gave him all this, everything, so he tried to play over-masculine. He too tough. He too tough. That's the nigga too tough. Over-masculinity is the driving force for niggas to crash out. Nigga wanna fight all the time, that's mama. He don't know to think because being analytical is a man's natural behavior, not an emotional state. Nigga, we've been groomed to be emotionally responsive and emotionally driven men because of our loving mothers. She's so loving, she only whoop us when she's frustrated. That's where we learn to hit, when we get mad. Sit down somewhere! Bow, 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 they hit you. And secretly they feel guilty because I've done it as a parent.
Yeah.
Feel bad in the motherfucker, but you done already delivered the lick.
Yes, sir.
I got a friend by the name of Terrence Sampson. He did 29 years on a 30-year sentence for murder. When he was 12 years old, he stabbed a next door neighbor 93 times.
Damn.
He said he had his first homicidal thought when he was 5 years old, after his dad had brutally beat him. But right after the thought, he said his dad walked in with tears in his eyes and said, "Son, I'm sorry." Imagine had his daddy done that before the thought.
He would have saved a life.
Come on, homie.
So
frustration is a motherfucker as a parent.
Before we get too ahead of ourselves, I'm trying to paint a picture here, and I'm trying to take people on this journey. When you took me through 6 to 8. You talked about your brother committing a crime. For you, at 14, or throughout that whole process of juvenile, what was that like for you?
It was traumatizing. Because you got to think, homie, I'm a mama's boy. Nigga, I'm the baby. And I just come from being hurt. So I've been in the hospital most of my life.
Yes, sir.
I'm a nurtured child. I'm a nurtured child who needed to be accepted. I didn't play football, didn't play basketball, so I needed to be accepted. And I found acceptance through negativity,
violence,
ultimately committing crimes. I learned to be violent. I'm not a violent person. I can be violent. I learned how to be. I've done a lot of violent things in my life, but I was playing. Trying to fit in with the environment. We laughed after we committed that murder, but it wasn't funny.
But what happened though?
We went to the mall to go steal some starter jackets. So I had ran away from home. So my mother, I told you I got a younger sister. So my mother was pregnant. My brother was already off in the boys' home. So my brother had already been to the boys' home like 2 or 3 times, right? So he was already troubled. Because he was so troubling and giving mama such a hard time, I'm going through the adolescent stage. And of course the adolescent stage is gonna be a bunch of rebellion.
Right.
So I'm really following his lead, but I'm flying under the radar.
Correct.
So mama and them missing a lot of shit because I'm charming, I know how to pull my pants up, and I'm sneaking out. So mama don't know until I start getting arrested.
Conniving.
Very conniving, mischievous as they called it back then.
Correct.
So my mom get pregnant with my little sister. And naturally that triggered me into another part of rebellion. I ain't gonna be the baby no more.
Right, you the man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be the baby
big
no
brother
more.
now.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be the big brother. I want to be the baby. Nigga, I'm the baby. And so naturally I rebelled at 13 years old, going on 14, mom for to have another baby. So I ran away from home. And I tell this story, I used to run away from a good home, nigga, my own bedroom, walking on marble floors, bathtub trimmed in gold, nigga, food in the icebox, to go play poor with my partners in the projects. Because I wanted to be accepted amongst the poor. Because the culture in our community make you feel like you ain't real if you ain't embraced by the poor. So well-to-do kids are throw everything away just to go hang with the poor in the projects all day, doing nothing, just hanging. So that's what I wanted to do, man. So I ran away from home and went and did it. And went on a crime spree from snatching purses, stealing cars, breaking into houses. That's how we was able to get the gun. We broke into one of my former girlfriend's houses, whose dad was a Dallas police officer at the time. Stole their Nintendo VCR, went and pawned it. Just on a crime spree. But
boy, you was hell, boy.
See, children are impulsive, right? That's where brain development comes in at, right? The prefrontal cortex. So most kids, unless they come from extreme poverty, are not committing crimes for financial gain. It's for the thrills and feels, the excitement of this shit, the rush.
Yeah, the rush.
So that's the impulsive. Yeah, that's the impulsiveness of a kid when you're supposed to be getting this playing football. You're supposed to be getting this in boxing, but we're not. So this the element of children that's getting their sports fix, right? So it was just for fun, and it ultimately ended up costing an innocent man his life. So we go to the mall. The plan is just to go to Foot Locker, grab some hats and some starter jackets, and run out. So the first time we went, they had a young black dude look like he run fast. So we didn't do it. I got two partners right now today, nigga named Tawan Harris and Denarcus Miles. Both of them niggas older than me. So the first crew we went to go do it with, we were like, nah, man, fuck that. I said, man, let's go get Denarcus. So I went to go get Denarcus just to drive. And Tawan was over there getting his haircut. Them niggas supposed to caught a murder case. He was cutting Tawan hair out. The nigga said, nah, man, come back and get me. Well, I was too anxious. I ain't go back and get Denarcus. I went and got Tawan, Big Tawan, and Little Tawan. Went to the mall, grabbed the jackets, grabbed the hats, ran out. And in the process of us running out, my victim, which was a little small white guy by the name of Michael Levy, he had just got married 3 days prior to that. He saw what was happening because he was working on his car in the parking lot. And so he tried to stop us. He ran and dove on top of the car. He started hitting the windshield with whatever wrench he had in his hand. And so I'm in the back seat saying, man, go, nigga, drive. My partner in the front seat, he can't put the car in gear. You know, back then, them motherfuckers go up and down.
Yeah.
And you can have the car and drive and cut it off and take the keys out. And so that's what he did. He reached inside the car and cut the car off and took the keys. And so,
and how old were you at this time?
I was 14. I had just turned 14. So I was 14. We was all 14, 15, 16, 17. So when we get out the car, I was sitting on the gun. So I get a gun to my partner. So I'm encouraged, man, shoot that motherfucker. And he shoot him. He wasn't trying to kill him. It's just that the gun that we had was a 38. Well, actually, was a 357 snub nose with blue tip hollow points in it. So when he shot the gun, it went up and hit him one time in the chest. And because of the bullets, they thought we shot him in the back. You know, because them motherfuckers...
Yeah, expand as soon as on impact.
So they thought we shot him in the back.
Okay.
He died in the parking lot. So Tony Dorsett had just opened a club up. He was still playing for the Cowboys. I think he had just retired for the Cowboys or was still playing. He had just opened a club up right where the incident occurred. So it made headline news, front page paper. It was real big because we were 4 black children who had killed the white man. And in a week, within that same week, 3 skinheads had killed this black man that was sitting on the back of his car. So both of them were very high profile cases, which of course, in the media, the white kids were being treated lenient and we was getting more time. But I got less time than anybody. My mother was financially able to go out and get some of the best lawyer representation in the city, which was a guy by the name of Carl Mallory and Louis Stearns. And Carl Mallory is dead now. May God rest his soul. And Mr. Stearns ended up becoming judge.
See, from the last video, now he was acting all crazy. He was acting all, ignorant, ratchet ghetto. But for now, in this video, now he's acting all proper, You know what I'm saying? My brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, this flip flop. Flip flop. Y'all crazy, man. Yeah, this is crazy. He probably just act the same. He'll probably just act the same way while he was on stage.
Louis Stern. So he just retired from a judge. So I had two of the best lawyers in the city. My co-defendants, homie, they mama and them couldn't afford that shit. One of my co-defendants got out on bond, and his mother moved him to, I think, Oklahoma or something, and he ended up dying, running from the police in a high-speed chase. My oldest co-defendant got 99 years, went back on appeal, and was released on a 25-year sentence. The 16-year-old shooter got 75 years. He's still incarcerated right now to this day. Our crime happened September 18, 1991. So I'm one of the first children.
Oh my, I just got chills.
I'm one of the first children in Fort Worth, Texas to be tried and adjudicated for the crime of murder in the early 90s. In the state of Texas, I'm one of the first children who followed in a group of children who was tried, adjudicated, and sentenced for the crimes of capital murder and murder, who was sentenced under Texas juvenile law. It's called Texas Juvenile Determined Sentencing Law, where a kid can be sentenced up to 40 years. So I got a 12-year sentence for capital murder.
Okay.
So take me back real quick to the individuals who killed the black boy. How long did they get?
Boy, I almost said his name. Josh. I think Josh got like 12 or 13 years. The white guy who pulled the trigger, he got like 50 years. And then the other guy got like barely 20 years. So all of them got significantly lower amounts of time than.
Dude got 50 years. Wow. I can't believe dude got 50 years. That junk crazy. Let's get back into it.
They're my counterparts. So me and Josh, we was in the boys' home together. He was just a white kid, homie. You know.
The same dude that was a part of the.
Yeah. Yeah, so his co-defendant was tried as adults and sent to prison as teenagers, like mine was. Josh should have been tried and sentenced to prison, but he was a white kid. The only reason I wasn't tried as an adult is because I was 14, so I didn't meet the certification age. But the following year, the state of Texas lowered the certification age where a 14-year-old can be sent to prison. Ultimately, they lowered the age to 10 years old, where a 12-year-old can be sentenced to life without parole. So many people don't know, up until 2016, that there was only three countries on this entire planet that would take a 12-year-old kid and sentence them to life without parole. That's America, Sudan, and North Korea.
At 12 years old?
At 12 years old. Catherine and Curtis Jones is two children out of Florida who was sentenced to life without parole. Sarah Cruz and life without parole.
Damn.
Man, I can go on and on. George Toker, life without parole. I can go on and on. These were children.
Still incarcerated, or have.
There's like right at 2,000 individuals who have been locked up in America since they was children.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and stop there right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get another one. I'm gonna make another video on that one. Yeah. I'm about to cut that out. Okay, what can I watch? What can I watch? Oh, I heard some good come up. Yeah, somebody returned. What's the video at?
Now you can find your footage faster than ever with the new AI-powered search engine by Artlist.
I also came back because I got a little bit of unfinished business to attend to, and
Somebody
that unfinished
return.
business has to do with the bloodline. Now, if anybody kind of gets where they were coming from, it's me. I made a career out of putting guys on the shelf, sometimes permanently for over 20 years, so maybe I can forgive, but I can't forget. Point of the matter is, I've got a bag full of receipts for the bloodline, every single member of the bloodline. And when I say every single member, I mean every single member.
Somebody had returned, boy.
Now, Nashville, I think you know what form those receipts
Randy Orton
are going to come in, right? Those
Boy, Randy
receipts are
Orton
going to
had
come in
returned.
the form of the 3 most dangerous letters in the WWE. No. The 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. R-K-O.
Oh. That's my dude, Randy Orton.
This is my brutality!
That's my dude.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
What a performance you had at Survivor Series. I didn't really take you as someone who would do favors for others or team with someone who tried to end your career, or have your big return, a year and a half in the making, upstaged. But hey, I mean, don't get me wrong, you look more dangerous than ever. And it would be a shame to have all of that wasted, because you don't seem to realize that the landscape here has changed. The bloodline, they have fallen. And the Judgment Day, we have risen as the most dominant force here within the WWE.
Hey.
When it comes to War Games, that was just a bump in the road. Because the reality is, Randy, we're all dripping in gold. I wiped the floor with Zoe Stark. My Latino Heat, my Dirty Dom, he is your NXT North American champion. And when it comes to Finn and Damian, they hold those undisputed tag team championships that you nearly lost everything trying to get. And if it wasn't for you, Randy, Damian Priest would be your World Heavyweight Champion. So you've come in here, Randy, And you've made all these enemies that could make your life a living nightmare.
I'm gonna watch out.
So you need to stop focusing on the bloodline, because unlike the bloodline, we get the job done, and we will put you out permanently.
It's surprising. He can surprise you.
I stated how I kept in touch. I watched the product as I was out for a year and a half, and every week it's Rhea this, Rhea that, mommy this, mommy that, mommy this, mommy that. Well, guess what, Rhea? Daddy's back. She says a lot of things have changed. It's true. A lot of things have changed since I've been out. Seriously, you're right. A lot of things have changed, Rhea, since I've been gone. But the one thing that hasn't changed, the one thing that will never, ever change as long as I am here, is that nobody tells Randy Orton what to do.
I see that you've made your bed then. I mean, I tried to warn you, Randy. I tried to give you an out. But you have made us your enemy now.
Watch out, lady.
Off from behind, that's J.D. McDonough and Dirty Dom. The trap was laid by Rhea, and Dominic and J.D. McDonough assaulting Orton.
There's always a plan. There's always a methodology.
Okay.
And Randy Orton, though, fighting out of this. McDonough driven into the post. He wears that neck brace after the RKO inside War Games Saturday. And again from behind. RKO out of nowhere.
Hey, I told you. It's surprising. It's very, very surprising.
Don't you go too far, Dom. Don't you leave this damn arena, because as soon as I leave this ring, I'm gonna find Adam Pearce. And I'm gonna make damn sure that I get you in this ring.
Well, I gotta see.
Try Google Fi Wireless to see if it's right for you. Get a free 7-day trial. It works along.
Orton says he feels better than he has in years.
Well, he needs to release a book with all his secrets in it. I know I, for one, would certainly read it.
My favorite wrestler of all
Dominic may want to
time.
get in the gym with Randy. So Mysterio, who is due to be at NXT tomorrow night, to witness that fatal four-way to see if Wes Lee can earn an opportunity at his North American Championship at Deadline. And let's see if Dominic can make it out of Nashville tonight.
About the worst prep possible for tomorrow night's NXT for Dom Mysterio. He might shock us, you never know.
You look at the man who is in the top of the food chain here in WWE. It's Apex Predator, Randy Orton. He is intent. Oh, and a cheap shot by Dominic. Hey, I admire Dominic's tenacity and wanting to get out of the box quickly, but I'm not sure how wise that was.
There's some of the massive frame of Randy Orton coming into play in the early goings. And yeah, Dom, you're in trouble tonight. Perhaps that is slowly dawning on the young NXT North American champ.
I'm surprised McDonough's walking. He's got a neck brace on. He suffered an RKO Saturday night coming off the top of a cage, and then an RKO earlier tonight as well.
Donna constantly putting his body on the line for the Judgment Day, but being out here now with Randy Orton.
Oh, what a back body drop!
It's not wise.
Randy Orton in total control. The Viper is back.
Yeah, he's back.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw, his return to the ring after 18 months, and he goes one-on-one with Dominic Mysterio.
Very definition of one-way traffic, and you struggle to think what on earth can Dominic Mysterio do against this onslaught.
And the night started with Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day interrupting Randy, and Dominic lands on his feet though, and then from behind to the back of Orton.
Nice nimble move there from Dominic.
And now driving Randy into the steel steps, and suddenly Dominic Mysterio has climbed back into this match.
Well, that ability to spot an opportunity and capitalize immediately is exactly why Dom Mysterio is so dangerous. Randy's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Randy Orton, of course, we mentioned back surgery, out 18 months. Dominic Mysterio targeted to the back, and now Dominic has an opportunity. Cover now on Randy. Kick out at 2.
Yeah, here's the thing to remember. I know we saw Randy looking effortlessly brilliant at War Games, but he stepped into that matchup when everybody else in the match was already beaten down. This is essentially a fresh opponent for the first time for Randy Orton, and now Dominic Mysterio against all the odds in complete control.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley was stirring things up in here, telling Randy Orton the landscape has changed. Randy Orton decided differently. Went into the corner, and now exploding out of the corner with a clothesline. And now Randy Orton starting to pick up the pace. The most beautiful power slam in sports entertainment.
Here comes the spin. Here comes the spin.
For a Randy Orton opponent, this is where your heart starts sinking.
Nice spin yet. Here comes the spin.
And now the Viper is coiled to strike.
Most terrifying sight in WWE.
And JD McDonough dragging Dominic Mysterio out of harm's way.
McDonough doing Mysterio's thinking for him.
What are you looking at? Dominic, you're gonna fight him? What's gonna happen here?
The giant brain.
That's a big ass dude. That's a big dude. I don't know if I'll fight that dude.
The CMA award winner just dumped JD McDonough. And Dominic as well.
That's with a Judgment Day. You're a dead man walking.
One thing dude gotta do is just sit on the button.
Randy Orton now with Dominic.
That's a big dude.
Sit down. That had to hurt.
Saw the elevation that Randy got on Dominic there.
Well, Dominic all caught up in our announce cables here, and
spine first on our monitor. This audience is sick in the head.
And another one.
You're lucky he ain't fighting Brock Lesnar. Brock would have went too far.
JD McDonough, this guy has no brains. Sorry, but he doesn't.
He's all heart, though.
Oh! Oh, and Dominic from behind with a drop kick. Trying to take advantage. Now looking for the 619 to Randy Orton, and Dominic's got an opportunity. Dominic gonna go up to the top rope. Randy's in trouble. Mysterio, top rope frog splash, nobody home.
No. Hey, Randy Orton came back. It's my favorite wrestler. But you know what though? You wanna know what I miss? I miss DJ's Red.
Mobile games are going big. Clash of Clans.
When wrestling was like this. When wrestling looked like this.
How you doing? I didn't expect you to be here. How are you?
Good to see you, sweetie.
Thought you were over in Europe doing business with Daddy.
Well, I was, but I had to come back tonight because I have a very important announcement to make.
An important announcement?
These days, when wrestling, what I grew up on, this is what I grew up on wrestling.
Kane now got to fight for their lives here. They're outnumbered. The Undertaker and Kane outnumbered. The invasion has started on Raw. It's a 5-on-2 advantage here for WCW and ECW. All hell is going to break loose. We've been talking about it all night long. Wait a minute. Here comes the WWF, the APA, the Hardys with Jericho. And now the WWF numbers supersede the coalition, but here comes some more. WCW and ECW, we told you that we could feel that all hell was going to break loose here tonight, and it is. The ring is filled with both members of all the coalitions, and all hell has broken loose on Raw. And the WWF looks like it's being outmanned and outnumbered right now. No doubt that we are outnumbered here. We're outnumbered by ECW and WCW.
Yeah, Kane in the corner.
In the parking lot. Look at this.
Yeah, fighting in the parking lot.
Into the parking lot here in Providence. It is filtered into all
That
areas
Triple
of
H.
this arena. The Hollies are outnumbered. Hardcore and Crash getting hammered on the concrete outside. Wait a minute.
What's that? Mark
They're
Wrestling?
still cold.
Oh,
Through that pool cue.
yeah.
Stone
Stone Cold.
out of ECW and WCW. Stone Cold is back. Austin's here.
Stone Cold's back.
Carnage continues in the ring. The WWF is still outnumbered. ECW, WCW do the hell of a number on our guys here. You can feel the crowd. They can sense that Austin's here. But will also come out here and get involved as a leader.
Hold up. Look how fake how he's hit him in the corner. Look how fake he is. How he's hitting him. look how fake. Look how fake how he's hitting him. Look at Booker T. Look at Booker T. Booker T. Is hitting him so damn fake.
Now backstage, the fight
It don't
continues.
look
The
convincing at all.
WWF Edge is being outnumbered by WCW stars in the back. Edge off the steel.
These days are hood. And my days are hood.
Whipping the hell out of anybody that's in his way. From WCW or ECW. Stone Cold fighting through yet another line of defense from ECW and WCW. But will Austin come out here and get right in the middle of this fight? We need Austin now. The WWF has been beaten down. The numbers game strictly in favor of ECW and WCW. We damn sure need Austin. The WWF is being decimated in the ring. Decimated. There's too many ECW and WCW guys. The Undertaker, Kane, and all our guys are fighting for all that.
My boy Kane.
There's too many numbers.
I wish the Kane was like that.
And this crowd coming alive, chanting for Stone Cold.
I swear, I stopped watching wrestling when Kane started to go to freaking counseling. I stopped watching wrestling like that when him and Daniel Bryan, I think is his name, when they start to go to counseling together, that's when I stopped watching wrestling right there. When Kane went to counseling, back in, I think, early, maybe like 2012, 2013, like around that time, that's when I stopped watching wrestling. When Kane started to go to counseling, man, that's when wrestling started to be going downhill. I'm like, what the hell happened to wrestling? When wrestling was like this, nah, that's when it was off the chain. But when Kane started to go to counseling, that's when it went downhill. This one was the most events and the more entertainment. And more funny. It's stunning. He's stunning anyone. Yeah, okay, he's waiting to get stunned.
Austin is leading Team WWF, who now has the advantage. Stone Cold has stepped to the head of the line. Look at this, double choke slam. Stereo choke slam. Austin has reinvigorated the WWF. The rattlesnake is back. Austin is going to lead us into invasion. And my God, I like our chances better now.
Kane and Undertaker, my two favorite wrestlers.
Stone Cold is back. And my God, what a pay-per-view it's going to be. The face of sports entertainment will change forever on Sunday. And we got the old rattlesnake back, at least for tonight. The five-man who will lead Team WWF Sunday at pay-per-view and invasion, standing tall in the ring. They're all together. They're all together. They're all from the WWF. And my God, we're going to be led by Stone Cold Steve Austin and invasion. The WCW and ECW troops retreating. Get the hell out of here. Stay out of here. ECW.
High quality music and sound effects that you can actually afford? Call 911. I'm a
You, buddy, what's your name?
It's my favorite days, right?
Stan. Oh! See? I just can't stand! Calm down, Sean! Don't tell me that!
Batista getting...
These are my days, right? I'm trying to laugh.
Good luck, champ.
Who's in there, Kabuki? Oh my gosh! Wait a minute, what is it? Oh no! No! Oh no!
There's not
Don't
enough
show
spray
it.
tan in the world to spray into my eyes.
Well, like this.
Oh my God.
Triple H told himself, Kane strong. He beat Randy Orton.
Toothpaste.
I know what he does with that. No!
What was the referee? Is Dean Ambrose taking a phone call? Hey, it's probably important. Oh my God!
So when you turn like this, can you turn into the
Well, this would never happen on Canada Day.
into the professor?
How does that make you feel?
Well, the Rock.
It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
Oh, he gets crushed on the top rope by Ambrose.
What? It's for charity.
Oh!
He's calling Buffalo home.
The FC goes.
Brock Lesnar. The towels. Get the towels. Get the towels. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. My God. They're naked. They were butt naked, JR. They were naked.
Better keep going.
Oh. Remember, AJ.
Check it out. Hey, that's when I first won the WWF title.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Yes, I do so.
We'll be together.
Oh, they have. Oh, see you out there later tonight, okay?
Oh yeah.
The
whole World Wide Web.
Yeah, well, at least within the gay community.
And oh.
No one ever is going to. Damn it, you people think this is funny?
Can you say Batista bomb? No. Whoa.
This man.
Get him! Oh, gee, my God, they both went out.
That must hurt.
No, this is great. You gotta be kidding me. This is absurd. I don't know about that goal. Look out, Vince's hole stop Steiner. Steiner tried to leap off that. Oh, no. Oh, God. Stop. Please.
Why?
I'm about to get medieval, man.
That was a good one.
That was pretty good.
Or like this.
Steroids back then.
Wow. What the? Kozlov all tied up here. How intimidating is
The great Khali.
Happy birthday to you, John Cena.
Impossible! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God! Oh my God! That is the most amazing feat of strength I think I've ever seen! Look at this!
My least favorite superstar, The Miz. Kinda.
Who is your favorite WWE superstar?
Roman Reigns.
What? What's amazing is the fact that you are that entertaining when you still wear llama penises strapped to your head.
Cowboy Bob Orton, yeah, with the cast on his hand. I remember that. And I also remember some cat named Soul Man Rocky Johnson whooping your daddy's ass.
It was crazy, remember that? And you told me you didn't want to be with Rusev anymore. You said he was big, he was hairy, he smelled like rotten testicles. And I'm like, okay, well, let's just talk.
Here. RKO from Orton! To the... Now Rollins going for the pedigree again on Orton. Orton able to counter. Momentarily. Great agility by Orton. Oh, no. And Christian RKO from the Viper.
And I earned the right to do that by winning the Royal Rumble.
Son, please don't.
Look at me, Dad!
I'm
dancing, Dad, I'm dancing!
I remember this.
Stop it! No, pedigree time. Counted by Shevchenko. What this? Triple H. He's using the pump. Did he get it?
It's good for you, come on! Come on, punk!
He's had dinner with many princes.
like this.
Yeah, I think.
Did you put that in there?
You can't see me.
I think Titus probably got it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You gotta take a stand. There's no help to hide.
Wait, I probably have a better chance of getting a WrestleMania match than John Cena.
The Rock and all the millions and millions, we've seen your awful movies. You don't see us crying.
You can't go Don't, Vicky. Oh my God, no. Michael, go help Stephanie.
You know what's funny about that? Oh, that's funny. What the hell? What the truth is gonna do in Money in the Bank this Sunday?
That's what
You're
the
not
truth.
even in the match.
R-Truth is funny as hell.
That's the best of the best of the best of the best.
I swear. If anyone would like to get into the ring with Brock Lesnar, let me know in the comment section. How much money would you like to have if you want to get in the ring with Brock Lesnar? Either if it's UFC or if it's WWE. Let me know. Me, honestly, and let me know in the comment section how long you think you'll last in the ring with Brock Lesnar. Let me know. Honestly, me, I think I'll probably last, 20 seconds.
Of the best. I'm the beast and the best in the world.
Hey, Connie.
I'll go for like
For
10
the lady,
grand,
it was like a hot
20
dog.
seconds.
Heavy mustard.
In the ring.
He's back. It's not Goldberg. It's Gilbert.
Go. 1,
Oh yeah, remember this? They're doing 200 push-ups.
4. Come on. All right.
200
Those
push-up
counted.
contest.
Okay.
Oh no, look, I don't have any toilet paper, but I have the next best thing to toilet paper. Here, go ahead and blow your nose. Nobody cares about this anyway.
The king of the unibrow. No offense, King. Oh, what? Good Lord. What the? The man was a record.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, buddy, high five.
Don't look too good, McMahon. Look at this. Whoa. And a slam. No.
Brother.
Oh my God. No way. She found. My God.
How dare you turn your back to me? Don't you turn your back to me, Roman Reigns.
Hey,
No
even
way.
Steve's
No,
getting
he's
into
not.
it.
No, he's not.
Oh no! Stop it! What's going to happen? Oh, that lady.
Yeah.
Oh no! Two knocked himself out. That was
Better
smart.
knock yourself out.
Yes, it was.
That's a big show.
Cena is ready. John Cena believes in himself. Look at this. No.
Like a good fight. It's like a good fight.
And Sacco. You guys understand?
Wait a minute.
Look at this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the man.
See, that's how I want kids to be like today. All right, when they watch the WWE, that's how I want the kids to look like today. When they watch the WWE, when I want to be convincing, I want to be use their imagination. know what I'm saying? Like how I was back when I was watching WWE. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, nowadays it's just too personal. Like, get back to how it was back when I was a kid, man. Get off this media stuff. Get off this, this weird, nasty stuff, man. Get back to use your imagination. Get back to WWE how it was, man. I want to see this face on a kid's face on a non-favorite wrestler.
Is the new WWE champion.
Some hate that ain't wrestling.
Hey, she's got some moves.
I don't want to see this in WWE.
Here's your keys. I hope you got insurance, because there's your car.
Paul, say something stupid.
Well, thanks for y'all watching. That's it for today. And it's your boy Jarran12. And that's all for today. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jarran12. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go subscribe, check it out. Make sure y'all go follow my Twitch channel, Jarran12. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, 100 likes. You know what I'm saying? It's my goal for this week. That's my goal. That's what I'm trying to do. And make sure y'all like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? That's it for today. Peace.